Yes, ahead of Zamota's Auto Expo for 2017, I'm here with Prince Edward students who decided to make a prototype car for Zimbabweans by Zimbabweans in support from their teachers. So this car is going to be an interesting feature for 2017 Auto Expo. So we're looking forward for everyone to be there and participate in the Name a Car competition, which is going to
My name is I'm the CEO of PEA, and most probably you're wondering what is it. I'm going to tell you shortly, right after my colleagues introduce themselves. To my right, my business development manager.
Hello Zimbabwe, my name is Makurumidze Tanyara and I'm the business development director.
And to my left, Stan Masike.
Hello Zimbabwe, my name is Stanislaus Masike, I'm the finance director of Prince Edward Automobiles.
And behind me, this is my team that is helping us do this model, and they're going to introduce themselves. Starting from the left.
Hello Zimbabwe, I'm Shiraz and I'm the productions manager.
Hello Zimbabwe, Luca Philip is my name.
Hello Zimbabwe, Magora Opusha is my name.
Hello Zimbabwe, my name is Chakrai Devi.
Okay, back to the question, what is PEA? PEA is an abbreviation of our company, Prince Edward Automobiles. What we're basically doing is building a car. And you're most probably wondering that this is a school, right? And why are you talking about a company? Well, it's a company that was already registered, and we now have a certificate of incorporation, meaning that we are officially a company. And over to you, business development.
So yes, I believe that people might be asking, what makes this so special? What makes this car so special? I think the fact that it's us who's doing it.
That's special enough.
No, but getting back to the serious business, we'll let the CEO actually continue.
Given that there's Zimbabwe, and if you look at Zimbabwe, most of the cars in Zimbabwe, they're all imported cars. There are no cars that get exported to from Zimbabwe. So, which means there are no cars that are specifically made for Zimbabwean roads or terrain. So with PA, we're targeting to make a car that's going to be very suitable for Zimbabwean terrain, for our roads, for our mountainous areas like Inyangani and the likes. And that's one of the main reasons behind this concept.
I'm sure all of you will be wondering what our vehicle will be looking like. We're trying to make SUV vehicle. In fact, we're making an SUV vehicle. So this vehicle will be made in the next 24 months. So we'll be working with different investors. I won't mention their names, they'll remain disclosed. And yeah, it's really exciting at the moment, and things are flowing quite well. Back to you, Mr. Keith.
You might be wondering, well, you're making a car, won't it be like this robot over here and it will just start falling apart? How is it going to meet the Zimbabwean standards and regulations? Well, what we're doing is that so far we have made our designs, we've come up with the designs, we've been simulating our engines using softwares, the likes of AutoCAD for design and the other softwares that we can't disclose because we bought them from companies, and we are going to be traveling to other companies in other countries to help with the prototypes and other simulations of the car and the other parts and the parts of the engine and the likes. And then you might be wondering, well, this is just a car, you're not telling us the name and everything. He's going to tell you about the branding and the plans that you have for it.
Well, I think what makes anything special is the brand, exactly, and then the brand gives life to everything. So the fact that this car is for Zimbabwe, by Zimbabweans, we want to make a brand that is going to be suitable for everyone. This is why for the brand we are keeping, we are actually making a contest, name a car contest for our car. What's going to happen is the platform is open to Zimbabwe, so that we choose as a nation a name that is suitable for our country. At the end of the day, it's not going to be a car that is entitled to Stan Masike or neither Makurumidze, but it's going to be for Zimbabwe. This is why we are making this contest a raffle, so that we can have a car from Zimbabwe. When the car is on the road, it's now our national pride.
So Zimbabwe, it's all open to you guys. We're opening the floor to you guys to make us choose a name for this exciting car we're making. So we want to make Zimbabwe get involved in this and help us find a name for the car.
All right, so with the final question, you might be wondering, why are we making this? Why not just continue making your robots? Or why not just continue making some helicopters, or just try to mix chemicals and come up with some new chemical? Well, we realized that after we started doing this project, we're going to be the first school, in fact, first high school in the world, or first high school students in the world to make a car from scratch with their own designs without even copying from anyone. So that's already a good enough reason. And the fact that, which mentioned earlier, that's us making us, that's already special enough for us. So reason number one, we want to create a record in the Book of African Records and the Guinness World Record book. That's our main objective of this project. Thank you very much for for listening to us as we had to share what PEA is all about.
I am Mushonga. I teach biology here, and I work with our students who are into the project of manufacturing this car. The sole purpose being to break a record. Them being the first high school students to manufacture a car from scratch. We are actually doing this starting with the high school students, not those that have finished school, so that they'll be able to master the concepts at an earlier stage. Apart from that, we are preparing them to be employers in future instead of being job seekers or being employees. And that actually gives them the confidence to move into life being innovative, skillful, and with problem-solving techniques.
My name is Bepe Kathbeta, the HOD Science Department. I'm happy to be associated with Prince Edward's Automobile Company, a company that is manufacturing a car by high school students. This is a very good initiative because it demystifies that idea of a car being manufactured by someone with a PhD. This being taken by students, it will give them the confidence in life that they can take up anything. Or what is important is the exposure, which is what we are currently doing to our boys as a school.
Member of the making the car, and what inspired me to join the group is that my father was a car mechanic one of those days passed back. So I just grew up in the car thing, and I just love cars, and I love cars.
Operations manager for the Pia car. As Zimbabweans, when we were still kids, we used to make wire cars, but now this is an original car which will be on the roads with an actual driver in it. Made by us students. This has been tough, I do not want to lie. It is making a car at the end of the day.
Okay, sorry, start again. Okay.
Yeah, my name is Albricious Chibamagora. I joined this club so that we can make something. We can be some people who are above everyone in this world, sir. So I just like to make cars. Thank you.
Luca Philip is my name. I'm part of the Making Car project. I'm very excited to be part of these guys, and I'm looking forward to build a great thing.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.